Hey guys, it's me James, and I want to show you a game called Academagia. I've tried doing videos of this game in the past, and I've always been kind of unsatisfied with the results, so I'm hoping this one turns out a bit better. For those of you who don't know, Academagia is a uh, text-based choose-your-own-adventure game that takes place in fantasy world where there's floating islands and sky pirates, and more importantly, magic and wizards. And how is a young wizard supposed to learn? But only by going to school at the greatest school of Academagia. And that's pretty much the basics of the story plot right now. It's been like a year or two since I played this game, so I don't remember all the characters and all the stuff like that. But well, let's just get started there. So this game's been putting out free DLC over the years. I made sure I had the latest one. It's up to like DLC 16, I think. I think they're gonna be producing a 17 as well. Uh, in all honesty, I can't wait for the year 2 to come out. It's every time I check the website, they're still saying, "Oh, we're working on it. We're working on it." Yeah, all right. So, just a fair warning to those out there. I'm going to be reading out most of the text on the screen, mostly because that's pretty much all there is to this game. I'm not the best speaker in the world, so you may hear me mispronounce things, especially all the fantasy crap. Just a fair warning. Also, normal words that appear in everyday speech, I'll mispronounce those as well. The Imperial Academy of Magic, the first and best university in all of Illumia. Less than 100 applicants are accepted every year, and they are made up of the most brilliant and best connected young people in the known world. Every summer when the letters are sent out, children line the roads, hoping beyond hope that the post will deliver an accepted letter to their door. In 1657, a postman placed a letter of the finest parchment, sealed with golden wax, into your hands. The sender was marked as the Academagia No. 4, Via Porta, the imperial city of Minta. But to whom was it addressed? Now, I created this character a while ago, so I don't know how much of the stuff still correlates to this DLC, but we'll see. My character's name is going to be Rune Slugabed, and he's going to be male. The days pass swiftly as you celebrate the news each morning, bringing you closer to the day when you would finally be able to travel to the gates of Academy and be enrolled. You often wonder what it would be like to be a student at such a famous place and what kind of things you would do. What are your natural strengths? So, I'm probably just gonna pause the video, do all of this, and then restart the video because, as you can see, there's a fine amount of questions here. I think there's 8 in total, plus the screen. But just to show, like, this game is pretty much an RPG. You have 7 basic stats here: fitness, finesse, charm, luck, strength, intelligence, insight. I'm probably not going to put any points into fitness because I have other ways to get fitness. But if you do ever decide to get this game and play it yourself, I would suggest putting 1 point into fitness. I'll explain why later. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this out. We'll come back and I'll show you my character. Alright guys, I'm back. And as you can see, I put a couple points here. I gave myself 2 extra luck, and 1 intelligence. And I should have probably explained before this had 10, and now it's 0. I had 10 points to spend. I spent about 3 of them here. And then there's like about, I want to say 6 questions it asks. If you want to read this, go ahead. I'm kind of going to skip over it. It's not too important, really. I will go over my options. So, on the day I was born, there was a comet and an eclipse. The comet will give me a 1% chance of success for all my actions, plus 1 for my luck and my pure luck. And the eclipse will give me points into conceal, hide, and infiltration. This is what my family life was like. I chose the black sheep, which pretty much means no matter what, my parents don't think anything of me. There's a parent score. Mine will always stay 0 no matter what. And if you don't choose this, you can raise that score, and that will determine the allowance they'll give you. But because mine will remain 0, I will not get an allowance. I kind of did that because in my last game, I ended up just having a lot of money, and I kind of wanted to see what's like just trying to earn that money instead. I also chose family sports because that's going to give me a +1 in fitness, which is a very important stat, which we'll get to later on. It also gives me 2 random athletic sub-skills. Hopefully one of those is running, because that's going to be an important skill. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we have the Deed, Bane of Bakeries, which is going to give me a bunch of hide, move silently, danger sense. I'm trying to build a spy-like character. I don't know why. I don't think there's much I can do in the game, but with spy skills. But hell, that's the kind of character I wanted to make, a sneaky little kid. I also took Prodigy Curiosity. So I chose this one, and this is a pretty powerful one. I didn't realize that until just now. Because what it will do is it'll give me a +1 bonus to all academic actions. I also have that 1% +1% from the comment from earlier. And this also gives me study habits. Not study habits, work until you drop, right here. And that's a pretty powerful skill from what I can remember from my last game. Like, I think I got it halfway in my last game, and that just became a common thing I would do just to beef up my stats. Here we took Apprenticeship Spy because I want to be a spy. Also gives me Finesse. I think that's about it, really. I decided to take in this game, there's familiars. The common ones are dog, drat, cat, owl, stuff like that, very Harry Potter stuff. But then there's also this exotic choice, which it will randomly choose a rare type of familiar. I think there's 21 different kinds. And I'll tell you right now, if we get one of them, I'm just going to restart this whole thing. Because I hate that one for reasons we'll get to if we get it. God, I really hope we don't get that one. Okay, and finally, Inheritance. I took a Spy Stealth, which is going to give me some black clothes, a spyglass, and extra level to your move silently and hiding skills. I really hope those skills become useful in some of the random adventures we go on. If not, I made a very odd choice. Oh, that one's gonna. No, let's not take that one. This one's a free one, but alright, yeah, it's free. And it'll give me an extra point too. Oh wow. No, no, we're not gonna take it. Cause automatically gives you stress, and then it's gonna give you a poor relationship with someone from Morvidius, which is where two of the bullies are in the game. And if you get on their bad side, it's not fun. Also, I kind of want to be friends with one of those bullies. Ah, the first few days on campus are spent finding your way to your classroom and enrolling. You must choose your college and then the classes you wish to take before submitting your information to the registrar. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 colleges. Each of them have their own students, their own head teacher, and they also force you to take 2, and I think some of them make you take 3. Yeah, classes. The one we're gonna go with is Avila, which only forces us to take astrology and geometry. Astrology is based off of my luck skill, and geometry is based off of my intelligence skill. So I'm probably going to do pretty well in both of these classes, and we get 4 electives, which I am choosing Revision, which is a type of magic that changes things. Here, I'll just read the description. Revision is the study of magic change, and the authority at the Academagia is tied in wood by this particular sentence has changed dramatically. That's okay. It doesn't actually. Pretty much, let's say I had a blue shirt, I can change it green. Or if I. Or wait, no, that's glamour. Revision, I can change the wool of my shirt to tree bark, or something to that effect. After revision, we're going to take dialect, which is speaking, I guess. Is the study of logic. I'm not gonna. Actually, what is that based off of? I have a little notepad off here to the side that tells me what this uses. Intelligence, so I'll be fine in that class. After that is Incantation, which is kind of it's kind of what you think of what magic is. You know, shooting off a fireball, turning water to ice, stuff like that. And finally, we are going to take Negation, which is a form of magic that stops other magic from working. Or reverses the effects. So let's say that shirt I turned into tree bark, I can use Negation to turn it back into wool. And that uses fitness, so I'm probably not going to be good at that. Well, no, I took that fitness trait. Okay. Yeah, I actually do. Man, I made this character like a year ago, so I'm actually kind of surprised how much I thought ahead. And Avila, which will do that, is one of the first colleges of Academagia and is named for Queen Avila. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. Who was queen over the you guys can't probably read that, so the Charred Isles is famed for her part in beginning the revolt against the dragons. When she first came to the crown, she refused to serve the worms, setting off a great war amongst the beasts that turned to the advantage of man. The college is now known for its seers, luck, and stubbornness. And finally, we get to choose what our character looks like. Oh, I forgot. I do not like any of these faces. Actually, just to show, each of the colleges have their own faces. 2 for male, 2 for female. And we'll go back to that. Revision, dialect, incantation. Okay. Oh wow, kept that things. Okay. I don't really envision this character with glasses, so we're gonna go with this young man over here. I think we're supposed to be like 9 or 10. We might be younger, like 7 or 8. But let's start our journey. Dancer. You know what? I was just gonna wait till the game starts, but let's find out what my familiar uh, is here. I have the Wikipedia on the side here. Whenever you see my taskbar on the bottom there, it means I clicked on something over to the side. I'm checking something. We got a ferret! It's male, apparently. What's its luck charm? Terrible. Charm, finesse. Okay. I think I share trait. Like his attributes will affect mine, and vice versa. Oh god, what would I name a ferret? Oh god, no, this is too much choice. Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna go with dancer. I think I just hit close. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna make the text a little bigger for you guys because I'm not gonna read everything. There is a part I'm definitely gonna skip. But over here, let's just go over this. The menu's gonna be the biggest thing about this game. But over here we can see my attributes. I have 2 fitness, finesse, and 4 luck. That's very important for a reason. Huh. Okay, I wonder why that is. So the reason fitness is important is because stress is your fitness times 2. So the maximum stress I can take is 4. After that, I will be too stressed out to go take my classes or go do certain things. And my vitality is also fitness times 2. So my maximum vitality is 4. For some reason, I'm starting at 2. I don't know why, but it would start at 4 and go down. And once I reach 0 vitality, I get like taken to the school's nurse, and I miss days while I'm healing up and shit like that. I will also head over to. Can I do that yet, or no? I think I have to wait till later on. But these are my items here. They do shit. And the impressive thing here is skills. So you see all this? It looks like a lot. That's not even all the skills in the game. And more importantly, you open them up and they have sub skills. And as you can probably tell, I do not have all the sub skills for everything shown yet. Oh, I did get running. Nice. So athletics has like 5 different things like archery, wrestling, running, and other PE activities. And the way this works is here. Let me open one of these. So as you can see, my athletics is 0, but my running's 2. Let's say I had comments. I can't say that word. I don't know why. Moons at 1, planets at 1, and stars at 1. My astrology would be 1 because it takes the top 3 highest sub skills, takes the lowest of that one to be what your skill is in the main skill. And the book is my kind of my research skill into it. So when I'm taking tests, that's important. Well, tests have 2 functions. There's the physical test, which shows my astrology magic, and then there's the written test, which is my research skill. So I can have a good research skill, but be terrible at actually doing astrology. And later on, we'll get spells that we can cast on ourselves. We'll get to magic later. I'll be doing the tutorial in this game because it leads on to some fun stuff, but for now, let's just start the game. I'm sorry, let's just start the game. So here it is. Past the disturbingly huge city of Minta, past the famous gates of the Academagia, past days of sunburn and nights of motion sickness and all the other pleasures of traveling in a hurry, you find yourself in your new home, a big, warm dorm room with a sickly sweet smell and a window view of a big stretch of grass and churned mud that's probably an athletic field. A good place to rest, but otherwise, well, just a room. Your oldest friend, your old life. Oh, your oldest friends. I'm, I'm not used to having friends. Sorry about that. Your old life, and all of them are somewhere else. You're at the Academagia to learn magic. You're not going to just stand here feeling lonely. There are a couple of boxes waiting for you in front of your armoire. Some tiny amount of stuff inside them came from home, but the rest is of the school. Textbooks, uniform, gods only know what else. Putting them away will be work, and you're not in the mood just yet. You want to see magic. You want to see kids your own age. You want to see kids your own age using magic to fight pirates. It's at this point that you notice the letter on your bed. Tips from the room's last occupant. You skim it. You can change the plans on your calendar to determine what you're going to do in a day. Check if strange things happen around you. You shouldn't be afraid to fail. Failing teaches you new skills. A bit bleak, but fine. Train in skills to improve them one step at a time. Good. Study for classes at the same time in order to excel at tests. Ugh. Familiar bonds, whatever. Burning things is interesting. Suddenly you're interrupted by an adult voice, magically amplified and booming from, well, somewhere else. They don't have speakers in their school, I guess. Attention students! The Wyverns are under control. I repeat, the Wyverns are under control. However, for your own safety, please avoid making eye contact with the pirates, as they are under a particular unhelpful glamour. 3 demerits for Miss Cousins College. Their behavior can be difficult to predict. The situation should be resolved shortly. Well, this is your new life. We're going to put the letter away. It's quite a long letter, and pretty much we already went over the gist of it. The only thing I think it didn't go over was it's possible to be thrown out of school. I'm not going to worry about that because I doubt I'm going to get into trouble. I'll probably get detention once or twice, but I don't know. It's probably not going to happen. So we're going to put that away. It's in your inventory now. You can read it in your own time. You warned Dancer not to get too comfortable. It's time to start planning your day. He looks unimpressed. So here we have Dancer, our ferret. Here we can see his skills. What's my charm? I guess his charm doesn't affect mine. I really thought it did. Oh well. That's fine. And I can bond with him. I didn't hang out with my last familiar in my last game. Maybe I'll try doing it this time and see what happens. He has his own adventure, and actually all the students in this game and all the teachers in this game have their own adventures associated with them. And there's also a bunch of random adventures, and this game's very wordy. Let's go with that. So here's the most important thing. Nothing. This is pretty much how we're going to plan our day. Today is a very special day. It's a holiday, and holidays do not fall under Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They are their own days. And for today, Ooh, I may cut this out. Ah, God damn it, James. Okay. Apparently, in my previous recording, whenever I was selecting what to do today, it did not show this menu. Apparently, I forgot to hit an option on my recording program that captures layered windows. I now know what that option does, and that this game requires it. So I don't really want to restart this video because that's a lot of reading, and I think I would lose a lot of emotion I put through on that if I had to do it all over again. So bear with me for these few videos, and this is what it's supposed to look like when I'm choosing what to do on my days. Sorry for my incompetence. But you see how they're differently colored? Purple means it's impossible to do, which isn't actually true for these two things, because it's saying it's impossible to do because you have to choose it and then choose who you want to befriend, and that's going to determine the difficulty. Right now it's saying the difficulty is 0 because no one's been selected, therefore it's impossible to do, which is just wrong. We don't have any spells or items, and we have a usability. I feel that's not the right word for this. I'm actually gonna... Ooh, what? My stress will raise. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna run a light training route. We are gonna study, and we're gonna train. And I can plan ahead, but I'm not going to because I don't feel like it really does that much to plan ahead. So we're gonna study astrology because that's probably gonna be my strongest class, having a luck of 4. And this is where this can get interesting. What's my pure luck at? 1? I want to raise my pure luck, hopefully. And that's going to be the start of my day. Some students from another local school, the Rikami, invite you to eat at the tavern. Wow, that's really nice of them. This is our first day, and we're getting invited to by another school's students. Their treat. You gladly accept, and you all have a wonderful meal. After you are finished, the other students begin slipping out of the tavern one by one, unnoticed by the barkeep. Eventually you realize that you are all alone, sitting at a table full of empty food dishes with no money to pay for it all. Oh god, the barkeep has found out that you're the only one left and begins giving you suspicious looks. So again, this kind of shows, so we have actions here: conversation, artisan, persuasion, and lie. Blue means I have a good chance of succeeding. Red means I have a good chance of failing. And purple means I have a 99% chance of failing. I guess we gotta go with conversation. See if your new friends have a tab here. There's no way you'll fall victim to this prank. Not if there's anything you can do about it. Casually, you walk up to the barkeep and ask if your companions come here often. No, the barkeep says. I reckon I haven't seen them kids before this night. Will you be paying the tab then? Sheepishly, you say you will in a minute and head back to your table. You'll have to think of something else. Oh, shit. So see, even though it was blue, I still failed. Oh god. Disguise the money you pay to make it look like a lot. How much money do I have? Where would that be? I'm gonna say I have no money. I think that might be the case. Okay, this has a good chance of failing, but let's see if it works. If not, I may want to choose something to fail at, because I may not have the lie skill here. Actually, I feel like it's a little bit cheaty having the wiki off to the side over here, but you kind of just need it at some points. Oh god, don't tell me. No, that's under spy skills, so I probably already know about it, which means I should really train that up. Okay, we'll go with this one, and we're gonna test our luck. You take out enough cash to pay for your portion, as well as a piece of paper to scribe together a note explaining the situation. You fold the paper and money just so that it looks like a huge stack. You pay your tab and quickly leave, but just as you're about to reach the door, you get dragged back by the barkeep. He grins at you devilishly, trying to get out of paying like this. What an old trick. You don't leave until many hours later, drenched in dishwater, and having paid the entire tab. I should have rested. I should have. Damn it.